Hi Virgos, welcome and welcome back to Prefer Her Tarot. Well, I love to see that you prefer me. We're about to hop into your reading and see what's going on with you all. Remember that the readings are in general. All of the messages will not resonate with everyone. If you all would like to get a personal reading with me, all of my information is down below. Let's get into this reading, Virgo. Alright, we coming on to your season. Turn up. Most important messages for the sign of Virgo, please, and thank you. Transformation, so expect a change, alright? We have the Justice card coming out. Oh, big money. We have the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So maybe you may be receiving a payout soon. Okay? Something that you've been waiting on. Could have sued someone for it. Yeah, Six of Pentacles underneath that. Finally walking away. Well, let's get more information. We have the Libra. That's Libra energy right there. Could be involved with one. Can I get more for Virgo? And by the way, you can have Libra in your chart. So, we have the King of Cups coming out, the Five of Cups, and the Tower card. Heavy Scorpio energy. Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. That's Capricorn. Yeah, heavy Capricorn. Two with the three of Pentacles underneath there. So, you could have Scorpio in your chart dealing with a Scorpio, Capricorn. Don't be surprised if something falls apart. It's meant to happen this way. So this is like a situation that Spirit is calling you to look at the cup half full instead of half empty. You still have people that love you, care for you, even if like a relationship fell apart, something fell apart, something isn't working out. No need to be in a slumber, okay? Wait, what is that? It's a fight that's going on. Someone doesn't want to stop. Like, someone doesn't want to give up. Someone doesn't want to give up. Like someone insists on making something happen even if they're wrong. Alright, what's the Justice card? Or insist on being right. So we have the Nine of Swords, worry, doubt, and anxiety when it comes to if something is going to be made right. Give me a second. I want to put some lip gloss on. Just a little bit. I may not need it, but I just want to. Alright. I don't know. We're just going to go with it, okay? So, the Moon card, the Star card at the bottom of the deck. Fears, hopes, your destiny, healing, and manifestation. So, someone wants to manifest, like, financial abundance, a long-term relationship. There are some fears attached to you believing that something is going to work out. Believing that everything will be okay. I have chills all over my body as I'm saying this. So I'm guessing Spirit has been wanting you to know that everything will be okay, but it's hard for you to look up. It's hard for you to have the benefit of the doubt. Like, Spirit has your back and everything is going the way it needs to go in order for you to rise higher. It feels good. It feels good. I know you may not be in that energy of like, I'm not feeling the way, whatever you're feeling right now, but you will eventually, okay? What is this King of Cups energy? I'm telling you, you might even feel that energy of Spirit going through you right now. Those chills, that vibrational energy raising higher within you as I speak to you as well, because I feel it heavily as I'm saying this. So we have the Queen of Swords coming out on top of the King of Cups. It's something about you being expressive. Be expressive about what it is that you truly want. Because I feel like you are in a position where you feel like you can't get what it is that you desire in life. Like, you feel like you always have to take the hard route. Well, for some of you all, the easy route. You know, like a get away with something. It could be like a get rich quick scheme. But I think some of you all are tired of doing things that way as well. That's not for everybody. But this is what I'm feeling here. Queen of Swords. I'm hearing something about no longer attached to something. No longer attached to the outcome. Or how things are going to play out, right? It's a relationship here as well. Clear my energy. What's the Five of Cups? It is a relationship here. Well, was a relationship here. Someone is speaking about the relationship, expressing about the relationship. Yeah, expressing their feelings about the relationship, and that's causing like a breakdown. And I don't know if it's because of the people you're talking to, or you're just like reflecting. Okay, this could be like a therapy session where you're speaking about what's happening, then they ask you those questions back, and then things start to break down. You start to like come to different realizations, seeing things differently about your past. Boom. Even if it's not that, I'm getting that type of energy where you're, what is it, recollecting? What is the Tower card? Clarify the Tower card. So the Knight of Wands, yeah. When things were just going crazy, you feel like you couldn't keep things in control because hell, you probably was not in control. You were just doing things. To be honest, we have the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck with the World card. Those things that which you found fun, successful, victorious at what point in time? I don't think you have found that successful and fun anymore. I really don't think you will. Knight of Wands in reverse, Tower card. That's being towered out, I feel. Not being able to choose. Being all over the place when it comes down to your emotions. The lack of drive I'm getting. Something about a lack of drive. I'm glad that I'm seeing this Nine of Cups here, because I'm seeing this Nine of Cups energy split, and that was bothering me. But it's like you have to create some type of boundaries for some things. Close some type of chapters here, which I feel like it has something to do with that impulsive energy and that stuff that I was just talking about that's being towered out, so that you can fall in love within yourself and outside of you as well, seeing the beauty in the world type of energy. All right. My allergies are bothering me, but we're going to push through, right? What's the Queen of Swords? We have the Four of Swords. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck with that Six of Pentacles. So, like, I was just talking about a payout. Someone could be receiving a payout or is expecting a payout. Hold on, wait. Someone hasn't been speaking their truth, expressing themselves. I feel like I already said that. And I'm hearing something about get it together so you will know what to say, how to say it. Someone hasn't been saying too much or nothing right now. What is that Four of Swords energy? Yeah, I told you haven't been saying much. I feel like you feel like you've been making the wrong decisions, or a relationship is off right now. So you feel like you can't speak about it, or you feel like other people won't understand. I'm pretty sure there are other people that understand, but I understand if you don't want to speak about it. I get that. What is the Knight of Swords? You got to speak at least to the source about it to get you through. So we have the Knight of Pentacles and yeah, Ten of Wands. That's because someone is feeling like they're burdened at this moment. That is you right there. And I'm going to still say it again. You feel like you can't express yourself, but this is leading you to become more emotionally intelligent here. The Ten of Wands, and then work. Yeah, I told you. I swear I cannot make this up. Working on your wish fulfillment, what it is that's going to make you get you there. Look at this. You're reflecting. Making better judgments and decisions here. Nine of Pentacles on your own. Going towards what it is that you love. You've been holding it back. I see it. What's this Knight of Wands energy in reverse? The Ace of Wands and the Emperor card. Ooh, and the Devil card. I almost said it. Someone was out here effing and sucking. You know what I mean? Just randomly doing stuff. I don't care if you're masculine or feminine. This is what I'm getting here. Just randomly doing ish. It's randomly doing ish. You probably had the ability to create a solid foundation for yourself, create a healthy business or whatever. You have the ability to be a leader. You are inspired to do that, but it seemed like it hasn't been being done. It hasn't been done. You haven't been doing it. The Ace of Cups, the King of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. The opportunities right here is about you, your drive. You going after it. You taking action towards it. You being open to the brand new beginnings. You fighting for it. You being strategic. You going against the competition and who gives a F or who gives a crap about what they talking about type of energy. Three of Swords, Nine of Wands. Even if you feel like you was hurt, or you feel like it's going to be, I heard something about a tough crowd. Even if you feel like it's going to be a tough situation to get through, it's about pushing forward and pushing through and continuing to build until that wheel turn for you, baby. What is the Emperor card? We have the Six of Swords. You moving forward. I see reconciliation with a Queen of Wands energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Eight of Swords. Someone who you may have been in your head about. Maybe you want to make an offer to. Manifestation. Someone wants to manifest success with that energy. Or wants to. This is someone who could be working on their body. Or someone who wants someone who's physically attractive or something like that. What is the Ace of Wands? It's not all about that though, right? The Four of Wands. I'm telling you. Someone's inspired to have a committed relationship, create a solid foundation for themselves there. It's about facing their fears, going towards one's destiny, understanding and accepting some type of truths, being patient and balanced, going after what you want, and being able, I would say, to create the abundance and bounty in your life, and being able to have an equal give and take. But I'm just going on about these cards that I just see at the bottom of the deck. But that confusion, mixed emotions, not being able to choose is toxic, low vibrational, and it's keeping you in a situation where you really feel burdensome and like you can't push through. Clear my energy. Like I said, those are random messages from me looking at the bottom of the deck. Let's get back into it. What's the Knight of Pentacles? That's just you. What's the Knight of Pentacles energy? Someone wants to apologize, or you want? Yeah. What's the Knight of Pentacles energy? The Devil. Yeah, you've been holding back. Why would the? Now I'm mad that I did that. Because why would the Devil come out with the King of Pentacles and the Three of Wands energy? You remember I was talking about something like something about getting to the money, like, because I said something about get rich quick or something like that. Maybe someone's going to be slowing down on those type of energy if that's what you're about. If you ever been out and dealing with in those type of dealings, like Nine of Pentacles, Devil card. Maybe someone realizes that can slow you down. I'm hearing that if it ain't about the money, don't be blowing me up. That song. But at the same time, it ain't all about the money though, right? And we was talking about emotional maturity as well. Whatever. What's the Devil card? Whatever this is. The connection to the money or how you was getting it. Overthinking about it or something like that is causing hurt. That's low vibrational there. It's like... This is so weird. It's like being blocked from that same success that you're pushing for so hard. You're pushing so hard for, but is it what's best for you and those around you type of energy? Not to say that you're not meant to be successful. No, that's not what I'm saying here. But it's some type of attachment here that has become low vibrational. Like, I don't know. I'm seeing someone probably being sneaky with the way that they move. Related. It's not just related to finances. It's related to logic and emotions and passions. It's connected to all of that, to be honest. I'm hearing something about a seamstress. Anything else here? The High Priestess. Follow your intuition. And then we have the Four of Pentacles, about something that you may be holding on to tightly. 2. Or about putting yourself first, doing what's best for you. 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, Ace of Cups. Yeah, it's time to close out a painful cycle that you've been holding on or waiting for something to change. Follow your heart and go after what you want. There's some opportunities out there that you've been missing out on. What's the High Priestess? Really quickly. What's the High Priestess? Please and thank you. Pisces energy. About your happiness. Come on now. Go towards your happiness, Virgo. I want you to go towards your happiness. I don't care about whoever else around you telling you ain't issue, you can't get this, that. I don't care what they talking about. Even if you feel like this tower moment is really causing a dampening in your dang on life. Let me tell you this. Your happiness is right around the corner. It's all about you following your intuition and going towards it, because Spirit Source Universe is trying to offer that to you. It's a new opportunity there. It's all about you seeing it coming. What's the Sun card? And look at that wheel turning for you. Let that wheel turn for you, Virgo. There it is. You feel like you're missing out on something, but what you're missing out on is you going towards something new and creating a new life for yourself of abundance, being powerful, being able to give and receive, walking away from all those mixed emotions that you was dealing with in the past. And not being able to choose. What is the Wheel of Fortune energy? What's the Wheel of Fortune? This is all about you following your intuition. This is out there. What's the Wheel of Fortune? 7 of Pentacles. You've been waiting for things to change, and eventually, once you learn to follow your heart, things will take off, and that painful cycle will close. What's the advice here for Virgo? Celebrate. Celebrate. But I have a situation here with the Page of Swords in reverse. Someone feels like it's a Queen of Wands energy here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Someone could be all in their head about this individual, and it could be competition against this individual. Okay? To be honest, I don't know if these feelings it could be they could be validated, right? It could be for every reason. Yeah, so you might have a reason to feel a certain type of way about this individual or whatever, but with that Page of Swords, something is saying like someone may be jumping to conclusions about something. And these people that it looks like a person has been collaborating with, whether it's with this individual or not, this is the person that's been keeping you trapped, or someone's not being truthful in this circle of yours. What's the Page of Swords in reverse? As the advice. Excuse me. So we have the Ace of Cups and the 10 of Swords. Following your heart, closing that page. There we go. So it's exactly what it is. So it may not have anything to do with anyone else. The Page of Swords in reverse I just said someone may be jumping to conclusions about something, feeling like they know something when you may not know all of the details, right? The Ace of Cups, and I just said, if you follow your heart, you can close out this cycle. You may be in this energy of like, if I do what's best for me, and I cut off all of the other things that I quote unquote need to do, I'll probably be without this, or this won't work out, that won't work out, this won't work out. That's not really high vibrational, godly, goddess type of energy at all, because it's like you're not trusting. That Star card, you're not having that faith that things will work out for you. So it's like not jumping to conclusion that things that will not work out for you if you follow your heart. Opportunities are out there, but you have to actually see the opportunities. Stop looking at instead of looking at the cup half empty, look at it half full. We already discussed that. The opportunity is out there, but it's about you seeing it, accepting the opportunity that Spirit Source Universe is trying to give to you. This is inspiration to create a business as well. I think I talked about that earlier. What's this Ace of Cups energy? As the advice, hanging, seeing things differently. Just because you can't see it happening doesn't mean it's not going to happen. Just because you can't see the hows, the whens, the whys, and that doesn't mean it's not possible. Once you get that calling to do something, it's usually follow it. It's so cliche, like, oh, I just had the feeling to do it, or I didn't know how it was going to happen. I just did it, and it worked out. That's you following your intuition. That's you following or having the faith to follow things through, to make things work out, to get things to work out, to know that Spirit Source Universe has your back, to help you work things out. Thank you. You know I'll be talking fast. But Two of Swords, the Death card, Judgment card, and the Manifestation with the Magician card. Just because you can't see the change doesn't mean the change isn't happening. You have to make the choice and decision to manifest what it is that you truly want and know that it's coming, even if you have to adjust a little bit for it to come. All right. What's the Hanging Man here? The Five of Pentacles. Instead of focusing on what it is that you don't have, it's time to walk away from that energy. We already discussed it. We already talked about all of this. You have to have the hope and faith in knowing that things will work out for you. Let's move on and get a message from the Goddess Power deck. Most of all, a message for the sign of Virgo, please and thank you. Time and communication. And then we have independence at the bottom of the deck with Lilith. Alrighty, so let's get into it. Number 3, Arian rod. Time. Talking about number time. Arian rod. Right now, you have all the time in the world to reach the fullest potential of your intentions and desires. Arian Rod, the Celtic goddess of time, is your champion, and she will ensure your timing is perfect. The hours will expand to give you with the space you need to complete anything you started. Today, recognize that no matter what is in front of you, time is your friend. Consider that everything you intend and desire also has its own relationship to time, and all will come to you in perfect form and in the perfect moment. Patience, dedication, and quiet anticipation are delicate yet potent allies now. Arian Rod is your ally and your timing is perfect. Let's read number 23. I'm telling you, you ain't gotta worry about nothing. You ain't gotta worry too much. Don't worry too much. Clarity and communication is called for as your words will have great impact on others right now. It's a wonderful time to start writing that book, telling new stories, and sharing your experience, strength, and hope with others. You have everyone's ear, so choose your message wisely. Others will also desire positive and fruitful communication with you, so get ready for some amazing new opportunities to come from these discussions. Just remember to stay open and be clear about expressing your deepest desires, always speaking with integrity, kindness, and respect for yourself and others. The Greek messenger goddess Iris is thrilled to help your words take flight. Communication improves in all your relationships when she comes to visit. Most important, however, Iris reminds you of the communication you have with the universe. You are in a mutual dialogue, and now is the time to pay attention to the signs and omens in your life. Trust this important yet subtle communication. It will never lead you astray when you listen and act accordingly. Let's read number 30. And Lilith says the Jewish goddess Lilith refused to be dominated by the first man, and as a result was called a demon in the stories about her that followed. These inaccurate and damaging stories are so old and repeated so often that no one recognizes how pervasive their implications are. From another perspective, Lilith offers this lesson. No one can prevent you from fully blooming, from learning all you can, from evolving and choosing freedom. Only your conditioned thinking can do that. Be proud, be accountable, claim your power, and hold it wisely. Right now, you are in an excellent position to attract healthy, interdependent, collaborative relationships that truly serve the highest good. Relationships flourish with mutual respect and support. Love relationships blossom with ample space for both parties to grow. Business ventures thrive in service to the greater good. The goddess Lilith wants to show you the way to claim a healthy self-worth and self-respect. By refusing to let your old stories keep you down, you will be amazed at how deep, meaningful, and respectful your experience becomes in all areas of your life when you make choices from a place of empowered independence. Yo, that was it, Virgo. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you want more information on your situation, go ahead and book a reading. If not, I'll see you on the next one.